This is T. Corman of the SCP Foundation, continuing Dr. Campbell's request. Today is SCP-028, also known as Knowledge. Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. No special means are needed to contain at this time, as SCP-028 has not shown any change in size, position, or shape during the entire period of its containment, but access must be restricted. Currently, SCP-028 is contained on site, and it's been blotted out, as SCP-028 is not transportable by any known means. SCP-028 is sealed in a 6 by 6 by 3 meter or 20 by 20 by 10 foot concrete room with a single door, with 2 armed personnel stationed outside. Only authorized personnel are to be allowed exposure to SCP-028, and extreme care must be taken at all times. While SCP-028 is itself harmless, the effect can be very damaging to the unprepared. Description: SCP-028 is located in an abandoned storage yard outside a copper mine in northern Michigan. SCP-028 has no detectable physical presence of any kind, but its effect occurs in a 2.1 meter, 7 foot cube around what is commonly held as the center of SCP-028. All forms of scanning and testing in the area of SCP-028 have shown no abnormal readings. Adding or removing objects, or attempting to remove dirt from under SCP-028 has no effect in altering the size and shape of SCP-028's area of effect, nor the onset or quality of the effect. Subjects entering SCP-028 are, within 3 to 6 seconds, struck by total and complete knowledge of a subject. This knowledge is thus far completely random in both size and usefulness, and sometimes goes unnoticed for extended periods of time. More profound knowledge generally has a stronger effect, with some cases expunged. This effect can be experienced multiple times by exiting and re-entering SCP-028, but can result in increasingly strong migraines and dizziness after 2 exposures. SCP-028 came to the Foundation's attention after research into news reports of a local miner who submitted a design for a cold fusion reactor to the U.S. Patent Office. Mr. and his name's been blotted out, reported that it just came to me like a bolt out of the blue. News and subjects were suppressed and contained after discovery of SCP-028, and the reactor designs implemented into the containment of SCP. The number's been blotted out. Subsequent testing of SCP-028 has yielded mixed results. Let's see. I got some documents here. Document EL-028-1114. Partial information retrieval log for January the 5th, and the year is blotted out. Note: all knowledge is perfect, total, and eidetic. Weird ass word. Every phone book entry for New York City in 1998. How to redesign the internal combustion engine to run on human blood, using only pre-existing parts. Note: full redesign takes 4 hours and runs at higher efficiency than gasoline. Location of keys for a Buick LeSabre. The proper method of care for a mole rat colony. Origin and history of 12 SCP objects. Note: the main, and then expunged whatever was supposed to be next. Family history of the Blackthorn family, located in London, England. Geological structure of the Earth beneath Greenland, including several unknown caves and expunged. That is some very oddball knowledge. Let's see. Document EL-028-1125. Let's say log. E112. Subject D1182, exposed to subject, blah, I can't talk today. Sorry, Dr. Campbell. Exposed to SCP-028. Subject began to cry and went into fetal position, showing signs of high distress. Unresponsive to questioning and outside stimulus for several days. Lapsed into catatonia shortly after, stating that this is not life. Subject passed into coma and died shortly thereafter. COD was attributed to shock. E127. Agent, and the name has been blotted out, accidentally exposed SCP-028. Agent showed signs of sudden surprise and bemusement. When questioned, Agent requested a moment to gather my thoughts, please. After several seconds, Agent laughed, shook his head, and removed his service pistol from its holster. Agent then shot and wounded Dr. names blotted out, and killed 2 agents before turning the gun on himself. Alright. Let's see, and looks like the last document for this one. Document EL-028-1128, which is another log. Experiment 189. Subject D9843 was exposed to SCP-028 on whatever month, the 3rd, whatever year that is, at 11:46. Examination of subject revealed abnormal respiratory actions at 13:37. Questioning revealed subject had learned to recycle his own carbon-bonded oxygen inside his body at 17:21. Repeated attempts to teach skill to other D-Class personnel failed at 12:11. Subject terminated at 15:03. Autopsy revealed no abnormal organ formations at 1837. Researcher's notes. A doctor left a note on this. Seriously, how the hell did he do that? Well, I'm not quite sure what to say about this one. And I know I've been saying that a lot, Dr. Campbell, but that one really just a sudden strike of knowledge, of just something. Sometimes so abrupt it completely fucks you up. Alright, but either way, that was SCP-028, Knowledge.